All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is part 3 on how to properly prepare for bedlining your truck. I have some parts over here. So you do want to make sure that when you do your bedlining that you properly prep your plastic for bedliner. Plastic will adhere, or bedliner will adhere to the plastic, but you want to make sure that you have some etching primer. So I highly suggest, especially in the areas like with these honeycombs, that you use etching primer. And what you're going to do is you're going to put on thin coats just until you have a good surface coverage. It doesn't have to be completely covered. As you can see, there are some areas where it's still black underneath, but you just want something for the bed liner to adhere to. So I use this etching primer, and it is fantastic to be able to prep your surfaces and get ready for bed liner. I also use etching primer in any area like here where I sanded and I was able to touch metal. So as a result of not wanting to make sure that metal was not exposed, I did put some etching primer over those areas as well to be able to prep the surface, as you see here. So that way I don't have metal areas exposed. Another thing to keep in mind when you're pulling everything off your vehicle is to do this. On here, basically what we're doing is we're making sure that we're putting a rust inhibitor on this area to be able to make sure that afterwards we can spray this with gloss paint, and then the underneath will be protected from any future rust. Basically, you spray this on, you leave it on for 24 hours, and then you're able to paint in that area, in which we're probably going to do a bed liner in that area. As you can see, my son here, he's prepping. We also prepped the front of the bumper area here where we had some rust and some bare metal. We put the rust inhibitor on there to be able to prep that surface, so that way when we get ready to spray it, it will all be the right way. So again, thank you so much for watching. This is, I believe, part 3. Stay tuned. I'll have more parts for you so you can see the complete transformation of the 05 Ford Ranger from black to gray, two-tone. The bottom half's going to be black, and we just want to make sure that you understand how to do it the right way. So again, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.